This is a story about my journey, the process, adversity, crime, doubt, and judgment, and all the bad things you can imagine. All the things that I come from. Those are all the things that have honed and pressured me to being who I am today. I can tell you many things about where I'm from. Where you wake up in the morning, you wake up to someone being shot, stabbed, or whatever. And where I'm from, there's basically systems that are put in place to not only trap us, but to make sure that we don't grow to our full potential. And luckily, basketball was introduced to me by a friend of mine from our hood, and I think the journey starts from there. For as long as I can remember, since I started bouncing the ball, I just, felt this urge to be great and just, be the change not only in my community but my family as well, and God has blessed me with this that I love so much, which is basketball, obviously. If it wasn't for basketball, I doubt I'd even be where I am today. I look around where I'm from, I see people with dead-end jobs. I see people stuck up, my peers, people that I grew up with. Most of them are in prison, some of them are dead, and most of them are still fighting and struggling with addiction, and I've been blessed enough to be taken away from that because of what I do, and that's basketball.
Have fun while you're working, baby. Best rap in the universe, sneak me. Get at me.
For the longest time, people have told me that, hey, I've chosen the wrong sport because of where I'm from, with the resources being very limited and, close to being no resources at all, and I kept doing what I do through all of the adversity, through all of the doubts, the hate, no support from my peers, no support from the people that I believe were my friends. Yeah, not only do you face adversity, hate, and no support from people around your community or whatever, because of the difference of the sports that I chose, which is basketball, because people wanted me to go with soccer, all the typical township sports, and I saw myself way past that and bigger than that, so I chose basketball, and I said, with whatever it is that they have to say, I'll shut them up and I'll just, stick to what I do, and yeah, man, I've been working ever since, and everything that I have today, none of it was given. I've gone out and I've worked for every single thing that I have, from going through good schools. I went for free because of this, man, this is more than just a game that I love. It's my only way out, and I'm gonna make sure that I stay true to the process, and I just give it my all and just keep going. You know, I went through a good school in high school. I've been to the US. That's where I'm studying. You know, it's just where I'm from, people are not even supposed to make it out. They're not supposed to make it out. And, you know, and instead of being supported, people bash you for working hard, for isolating yourself, for being different. You know, I've had someone tell me in my face that I'll never achieve anything in life. You know, and that didn't only, you know, add the fuel to my fire. It just made me angry. You know, it just made me so emotional because I expect to be supported, and at the same time I don't expect everyone to be on my team. But that really crushed me. But every day is another day to show him that what he said was bullshit, basically. So many things that you have to fight through, and you know, but most importantly, you know, God has blessed me with the will, you know, the will of hard work, working hard every day to make sure that, you know, I get to where I need to get to, you know, because my dream is not only to make it out, but to become the best person that I can be off and on the court. You know, on the court, I'm trying to make it to the pros, trying to get through school and get a good education, and, you know, from there, just make a change, man, wherever I can. You know, whether it's home, making sure that everyone's eating at home, make sure that all the kids that look up to me, like, see me as an example, and I stay on top of my game by just, you know, giving back wherever I can. You know?